afternoon, Lancer fans, and welcome to Kane Field here on the campus of the South Lawrence East Middle School. We are here for a matchup in varsity soccer between your Lawrence High School Lancers and Tewksbury Memorial High School. Your Lancers come into today's game with a record of 1-5-1. Their big win of the season coming 2 weeks ago against Waltham. That was a 3-0 victory. Meanwhile, Tewksbury comes in 0-5, looking for their first win of the season, trying to get it here on the road against your Lancers. We want to thank you for watching this LPS Media broadcast. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with the opening kickoff.
When they learn something new and you can just see in their faces, it's such an incredible moment. It's those moments that are my favorite.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks for joining us here this afternoon on LPS Media. We've got the Tewksbury Redmen in town facing against your Lawrence High Lancers. We are underway here from Kane Field on the campus of South Lawrence East Middle School, right down the street from the Lawrence High School campus. Lancers into the game here with a 1-5-1 record, while Tewksbury is 0-5, looking for their first win of the year. Lawrence High, their signature moment of the season so far was a 3-0 victory against Waltham, looking to recreate the magic from a couple of weeks ago. Here against Tewksbury, trying to get back to their winning ways, these Lancers. Here in the first minute of play, battle for possession in the midfield area. Lancers in the blue uniforms with the white trim, Tewksbury in the white uniforms with the red trim. Lancers trying to advance the ball from right to left. Tewksbury trying to advance from left to right. Ball's going to go out of touch on the far side of the field. Salvatore Catanzano with the last touch, and the Lancers will have a throw in on the far side of the field. Throw in comes in. It is controlled first by Zelaya. Intercepted by Tewksbury in the middle of the field, and the Redmen are going to work their way up the field. Long ball all the way up for Da Silva. And that one is kicked away at the last moment by Juan Cal. Here we go into the second minute of play here in the first half from Lawrence. No score. Tewksbury against Lawrence. Eric Impink, number 11 for Tewksbury, is going to throw it in. Gets a long running start. Excellent throw in, a deep one, headed and saved by the Lancer goalie, Yuli Santos. Santos, number 0 in the green uniform. The Lancer goalkeeper punts it out to midfield. First touch by William Isenkis. And here in the midfield, it's David Charco pushing it up ahead, looking for Zelaya, but we have a whistle as he was offside, and Tewksbury is going to get a free kick here. Pretty close, about 10 yards from the midfield stripe. It's Jack Rennell taking the free kick over to the far side of the field. Battle for possession. It goes out of bounds over into the playground area, and we're going to have a throw-in. It'll be Tewksbury's throw-in here. No score. Third minute of play here from Lawrence. Pretty even ball game so far. Just one scoring chance off the throw-in by Tewksbury about 1 minute ago. Here another great throw-in by Impink all the way into the box. And the Lancers will try to clear. Zelaya boots it out to the midfield area. Giving chase for Lawrence is David Charco, and Tewksbury sends it back into the near side corner, and that ball is going to go out into touch here on the near side. And over here on the near side, it's Impink again with a great throw, chested down by Medonka. Impink gets it back, sends it forward, intercepted by Lawrence. Isaac Monroe on the touch right there. All the way over here to the near side, Brandon Cardona. Cardona with a nice move, centers it, and it is headed away by Tewksbury. And that ball goes out of bounds here on the near side. Lancer throw in. It's thrown in by Cardona. Cardona to Zelaya to Charco. Charco into the corner. Back to Zelaya. Zelaya, nice move. Zelaya with a chance to center it. And it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Ryan Mello is the Tewksbury goalkeeper, getting ready for the goal kick here. Into the 5th minute of play here from Lawrence. No score here. Tewksbury against Lawrence High. Battle for possession here in the midfield area. Lawrence has it for the moment. It is up ahead to Rafael Rivas. Rivas still chasing it. Mello, the goalkeeper, will get the touch and knock it out of bounds over in the far corner of the field. And the Lancers on the attack here. Throw in coming. Nope, it's going to be a corner kick, so that was a misplay by Ryan Mello, who kicked that out. And here's the Lawrence High corner, first corner of the ball game. And the strike from number 8, Brian Salguero, goes up and over the top right corner of the net. That ball was loose in the box for a moment, and the Lancers can't convert on their first scoring chance. So still no score here in the 6th minute of play from Lawrence High. Mello with the goal kick into the wind. Lancers trying to take it away and continue their attack. They do. Here's Cardona. Cardona on net, and it's saved by Mello. Lancers playing pretty aggressively here early in this first half. They've had a couple of scoring chances so far. So far, 2 scoring chances for the Lancers, 1 for Tewksbury. No score in this game. And that ball is played a little too deep. It is collected by the senior Ryan Mello, who punts to midfield. Over on the far side of the field, Andy Rodriguez out into touch on the far side. It'll be a Tewksbury throw-in. Throw-in comes in short. Tewksbury controlling up the far sideline and back out into touch. Tewksbury will retain possession here on the throw. Joseph Borgia, the throw-in, and once again out into touch. Last touch by Lawrence High, and Tewksbury will throw it in. Eric Impink, number 11 for Tewksbury High, surveying his options. Excellent throw once again into the box area, headed up. Tewksbury with a chance here, and it is knocked away by Lawrence, thwarting the scoring chance. That goes high up, deflected over the net and into the street behind the goal. It's going to be a Lawrence High goal kick coming up. No score here in the first half, 8th minute of play. Lawrence High takes the goal kick, just short of the midfield stripe. Lawrence High is going to try to go on the attack here. 2 scoring chances for each team so far here this afternoon. It's a warm day here in Lawrence, about 75 degrees here at kickoff. A light wind of 4 to 5 miles per hour. Wind should not affect this game, nor should temperature, nor should precipitation. Perfect conditions here in South Lawrence, Massachusetts. And Tewksbury trying to pick up their first win of the season. Lawrence High trying to pick up their second. Here comes the throw in from Mpink. Lawrence High was ready that time, and the Lancers clear out. It'll be collected by Catanzano. Sends it back to Mello. Mello to the near side. This is Asenkis, intercepted by Lawrence, and the Lancers are going to try to work it up the near sideline. Here's Guevara changing fields. And Tewksbury is now going to try to work it up the near sideline. Good tackle there by Cardona. And Mello will collect it inside the box. And he'll punt it back out to midfield. Tewksbury trying to turn it up the corner. Nice job by the Lancer defense. Lawrence High trying to clear it, deflected into the middle. Here's Chapman sending it to the corner for Rooney. Good tackle there by Lopez Perez. It goes out into touch for a Tewksbury throw-in. All right, once again, it's number 11, Eric Mpink, to throw it in. Get some distance behind his throws. This one all the way into the box. And Michael Gaglione with a chance there. Couldn't quite settle it, couldn't get a shot off. And Lawrence is able to clear it out into touch over on the far side of the field. Here's the throw in for Tewksbury, trying to work it up the far side of the field now. Into the corner. Nice job by the Lancer defense to get another clear. Can they keep it in bounds this time up the far sideline? Here's Zelaya, number 37 for Lawrence High. Zelaya trying to stop on it, now push it forward. Zelaya fighting for it. Zelaya still with possession, shoots! Save by Mello. Pretty good scoring chance there for the Lancers. Their third of the ball game so far. Still no score. We are moving into the 12th minute of play here in the first half. This is going to be a Tewksbury throw-in. On the far side of the field, number 4, Joseph Borgia gets ready to throw in for the visiting Tewksbury side. Crosses the midfield line. Tewksbury trying to move it up the field. Lopez Perez intercepts it. Now into the middle of the field come the Lancers. Battle for possession at midfield. Here's Zelaya pushing it up ahead the far sideline. And the Lancers are offside. Number 7, Andy Rodriguez, just a step behind the defender. And the free kick is taken by Salvatore Catanzano. Lawrence High gets possession right away. Nice move in the midfield area by Rivas. Rivas pushing it up the far sideline, and again, the Lancers offside. Tewksbury will have another chance on the free kick to try and advance the ball up the field and get their offense cooking here in the first half. No score, 13th minute. The Lancers and Redmen. Lawrence High regaining possession after the free kick. Here's Zelaya with the touch. Charco up ahead. Mello waits for it, and he has it. Brian Salguero giving chase, but Mello was able to collect it. On the near side, Michael Gaglione takes a spill. It is deflected out of bounds, and Tewksbury's going to have a chance to throw it in here on their offensive half of the field. Gaglione has it blocked in front. Good defense there by Brandon Cardona. Tewksbury's going to have a quick corner kick. Centered into the middle, and the shot goes wide and high over the net. Lawrence High goal kick coming up. Coming into the game for the Lancers, the substitution, Arodi Rodriguez Guzman comes in, and Santos Zelaya will come out. Here's the goal kick from Juan Cal. And the first touch for Rodriguez Guzman. Mello collects for Tewksbury. And he kicks this one well into the Lawrence half of the field. Lancers regain possession and fight for possession over on the far side here in the midfield area. Lancers trying to work it upfield. And the pass was attempted for Rodriguez Guzman. Tewksbury trying to clear it back out. And they send it into touch over on the far side of the field. Again out of bounds over by the playground. Juan Lopez Perez with the throw in. This time Tewksbury is able to clear and keep it in bounds. Tewksbury pushes it up ahead to Gaglione. Gaglione has it taken away at the last moment there by number 12 for Lawrence High, Brandon Cardona. Out of bounds here on the near side. Lancers will throw in and try to work it up the near sideline. Rivas chasing. Mello sends it back to midfield, just over the midfield line. Headed forward by Lawrence. High in the air to the far side of the field. And it's Rodriguez for the Lancers, pushing it forward with his head. Two defenders in the area for Tewksbury. They're able to clear up the far sideline. And that one is deflected out of bounds by Juan Lopez Perez. Tewksbury gets its first substitute into the game. That is Shea Moynihan, number 14 for Tewksbury, who comes in. William Esenkis comes out for the Redmen. One substitution each so far from the two teams. No score here from Lawrence. We are in the 17th minute of play. Scoreless tie here so far. Nice tackle by Lawrence. And the Lancers trying to get their attack going here in a scoreless first half. Tewksbury trying to work it up the middle of the field now. Lawrence High, Rodriguez has it taken away from him. Tewksbury again working its way up the middle, looking to the far corner for Gaglione, who heads it into the middle, and the Lancers are able to clear right up the middle. Well stopped there by Catanzano. Looking for Gaglione in the near side corner, but out of bounds, and the throw-in will go to the home team. And we're going to have our first timeout here of the ball game. Timeout comes here in the 19th minute of play. Folks, we'll take this opportunity to thank you for watching LPS Media. We are your home for Lawrence Lancers athletics. Don't forget, folks, we broadcast on both Comcast Channel 99 and Verizon Channel 41. Also broadcasting 24 hours a day on YouTube. We cover events at all of the wonderful Lawrence Public Schools. Some of our regular programming includes LHS sports, theatrical productions, and school news from all around the district. Check out the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel to watch LPS Media all day, every day on any device. Get the app or open up your favorite browser, and you can watch over 1,000 videos from the last 10 years. So the Lancers so far this season opened up the year with a 2-0 loss at Methuen. Scored their first goal and got a tie against Haverhill 1-1. And then their signature win of the year so far was at Waltham, a 3-0 victory. Lost to Billerica 2-1, lost to Lowell 2-0. Their most recent outing on Tuesday the 21st was a 3-2 loss at Chelmsford. So Lancers got a big win against Waltham and have lost 3 straight since then. They're trying to get back to their winning ways. All right, here's the throw-in for the Lawrence High Lancers. Back to the action we go. And that one is kicked deep into Lancer territory by Eric Impink. Out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for the Lancers. Juan Cal, number 3 for Lawrence High, takes the goal kick. Into touch here on the near side. Lawrence High throw-in coming up. It's Leo Guevara with the throw-in. Looks to get it into Zelaya. Gets it back. He kicks it deep down the near sideline, but that one is going to go out of bounds, and Tewksbury will have a chance to throw it in here from the near sideline. And Pink is going to throw it in. Throws it in all the way in deep to Da Silva. And that one is going to go out of bounds into touch. Tewksbury will retain possession. Here comes the throw in from M. Pink. He can get some distance behind his throws. He does, all the way through the box and just over the net. What a great attempt there by Tewksbury, and the shot goes just high. We remain scoreless after Da Silva just misses from point blank range. It goes just over the crossbar. No score here from Lawrence High as we go into the 21st minute, about a quarter of the way through this ball game. Tewksbury going to get some substitutes into the game, some fresh legs out there. Over on the far side of the field, Lawrence High gets it to Zelaya. Zelaya trying to knock it down, trying to keep possession. Now Charco into the corner. Rivas gets it, oh, just wide. And out into touch here on the near side after a pretty solid offensive chance there by Rafael Rivas. Rivas had it go just wide across the far side of the net. And we remain scoreless here. Leo Guevara with the throw-in, gets it into Rodriguez Guzman. Now all the way back to Juan Cal. Juan Cal trying to turn it around. Lawrence High trying to move it up the field to Zelaya. Far side of the field now. That one is pushed out of bounds by William Asenkis, the defender. And the Lancers will throw in from the far side of the field. Here comes the throw in from Juan Lopez Perez. He gets it back. Lawrence High trying to work this one up to middle. Here's Zelaya. He was open, but he was offside. Lancers have been offside on a few occasions here in the first half. Pretty aggressive. but they've been called for it every time. Ryan Mello takes the free kick. First touch by Charco. Now to the near side, Zelaya trying to push off Crowley off his spot. Last touch by Crowley, and the Lancers will throw in. It's Rodriguez Guzman. He gets it in to Guevara. Rodriguez Guzman slips, trying to get the pass to the near side. But Tewksbury was there, and Tewksbury is able to clear it up the middle. Nice ball out into the corner. And it's taken away by the Lancer defense and cleared all the way up the near sideline. Here's the touch by Rennell. And Rennell sends it all the way back into the corner. And the Lancers will let that one go out of bounds for a goal kick. Here's the goal kick for Lawrence High. First touch off the head of Rodriguez Guzman. And it's a battle for possession here at midfield. And that's going to be a foul. And it looks like William Humphrey is going to be guilty of the foul here. And down on the field is David Charco. Humphrey immediately goes over to Charco to apologize after the play. And the referee has a word with William Humphrey after the dangerous play. But Charco is up and he's jogging down the field. It looks like he's going to be all right. First foul called here in this ball game so far. And here's the free kick from Juan Cal. Up the near sideline. Catanzano and Lawrence High. Let's see if the defense can clear it. They do. It is touched by Asenkis over on the far side. Here's Zelaya trying to send it over to the near side. Here's Rodriguez with a chance. Rodriguez turns, shoots, and a save by Mello. Andy Rodriguez with the best opportunity so far for either team in this game. And that is an excellent save by Ryan Mello to keep this thing scoreless. We are in the 26th minute here from Lawrence High. Great save by Mello to keep it scoreless on the chance by number 7, Andy Rodriguez of the Lancers. Rodriguez has it back here on the near side. It goes out into touch. And a throw in coming in for giving chase is Asenkis. Asenkis going to go back to Mello. Mello, one-time pass up the far sideline. Lancers regain possession here. It's Rivas. Now Zelaya in the middle. Charco. Rodriguez. Rodriguez, the centering pass. Well defended by Tewksbury. And we're still scoreless here, folks, in the 28th minute of play in the first half of this varsity soccer matchup between the Redmen and the Lancers. Rodriguez was offside. Andy Rodriguez, once again, offside for Lawrence High. They've been called for it a few times here in this first half. Very aggressive. Andy Rodriguez on that occasion, just a step behind the last defender for Tewksbury. And free kick is controlled by Lawrence. The Lancers with a slight edge in possession time here so far in this game. Here's Zelaya up the middle. Zelaya looking for Rodriguez, and again offsides. That one was close. The Lancers not complaining, but that was a really close one, as Andy Rodriguez once again just a step behind the defender. This one is cleared out by Guevara. High into the air here at midfield to the near side. Rodriguez, a misplay there, out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in. Lancers are going to get Xavier Gomez into the game, and Santos Zelaya comes out for a rest. And a first touch for Gomez. Here's Gomez being chased down by 3 defenders. Gomez loses his footing, and Tewksbury takes it away. To the near side, William Humphrey. Next touch from Dylan Crowley. Lancers get it up all the way to Gomez. Gomez trying to take on 2 defenders. Gomez retains possession, and that one is kicked out of bounds by Jack Rennell, number 5 for Tewksbury. Lancers get another substitute into the game. It is Brandon Cardona, number 12. He gets back into the game. We are into the 31st minute of play, and Lawrence High concedes possession, now trying to get it back. Rivas hops over it, and Tewksbury with a chance here as we get to the later stages of the first half. Back out to midfield. Lawrence High is trying to go back on the attack. Nice job by Crowley to push that one forward. And a fight for the ball here as Charco gets possession again. Charco looking up the near side. Rodriguez out of bounds into touch here, near side. And the Lancers will have a chance to move the ball up the field here on the throw-in. Tewksbury with wholesale changes, and the Lancers get ready to throw in here. It's going to be Leo Guevara to throw it in, gets it in, looking for Rodriguez, pushed from behind, no call there, and that one is out of bounds. Last touch by number 16, Justin Rooney of Tewksbury. Quick throw in by Guevara. Lancers trying to take possession back. It's Charco. Charco into the corner, trying to find some room to center. Gets it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, centering pass. And cleared out by Tewksbury. The header back out to the midfield area. Here's Chapman. And a nice stop there by Lawrence. And it's Charco turning it around. Charco for Rodriguez. Not offside this time. Rodriguez going on net. Blocked away at the last moment. Rodriguez gets it back. Trying to center. Rodriguez into Charco. Rodriguez gets pushed down, and we're going to have a foul called in the box, and down on the ground is Rodriguez. And Rodriguez a little slow to get up after the foul. It takes a moment. Rodriguez gets up and limps off the field here on the near sideline after the foul called. And here we go. It's It's going to be a penalty kick for Lawrence High, and it's going to be David Charco to take the penalty after the foul called in the box. Here in the 33rd minute, Lawrence High trying to take a 1-0 lead. Here comes the penalty from Charco. Shoots, score! And the Lancers take a 1-0 lead after the penalty kick goal by David Charco. And Lawrence High up 1-0 here against Tewksbury. Charco in the 33rd minute of play. And so finally, the Lancer offense comes through. It was Andy Rodriguez who got it all started with some great ball possession in the Tewksbury zone. And it all started with a run up the near sideline. He had been called for offside 2 or 3 times earlier in the first half. This time he was able to stay onside. He gets fouled in the box, and he was hurt. It looked like his left leg injured on the foul. And after that foul, it was David Charco, number 10, captain for Lawrence High, who buried the penalty kick to make it 1-0 here as we head down the home stretch here in the first half. We are now in the 35th minute of play. Here's the throw in up the far sideline. And Tewksbury will throw it in after the ball goes out into touch once again. Nice long throw in for the Red Men, trying to answer back. Tewksbury hasn't had any offense going in a while. And Lawrence is going to try to make it 2-0 here by the end of the first half. Here's a nice ball up ahead to Gomez, but it's taken away by Rennell. Gomez trying to get it back. He is brought down. Gomez does a good job to draw the foul. And the Lancers are going to have a free kick here deep in Tewksbury territory. Let's see if they can take advantage and see if they are able to add an insurance goal here before halftime. Here comes the free kick for Lawrence High. Great placement, and it's in! What a goal! Unbelievable goal by Juan Cal, number 3 for Lawrence High. He takes the free kick and buries it from at least 30 yards away. Oh my goodness, what a goal by Juan Cal to make it 2-0 here in the 36th minute of the first half. So Charco scores in the 33rd, and Juan Cal, number 3, with a phenomenal free kick about 30 yards away here from almost the near sideline, just a few feet away from the near sideline, and he buries it into the far side of the net. What a goal there. And Ryan Mello, the goalkeeper for Tewksbury, has been beaten twice in the last 3 minutes. Excellent throw in here on the near sideline by Eric Impink. Scoring opportunity here for the Red Men. And chaos in front of the Lancer net, but Yuli Santos is able to kick that one out over to the far sideline, and it's going to be a throw in on the far side of the field for Tewksbury High. Out into touch, we get another whistle. Lawrence High bench calling out some defensive assignments. M. Pink with the throw in. High into the air, still deep in Lancer territory. And Tewksbury trying to answer back and cut the lead in half here as we get close to halftime. Pushed off the ball is Tewksbury. Up the near sideline. Tewksbury is able to kick it Nice play by the producer here on the near sideline. Stops the ball. Lawrence is going to try and get their offense going here one more time before half. About 2.5 minutes to go here until halftime in the 38th minute. Leo Guevara gets ready to throw it in. Gets it in. Out of bounds once again. Out of bounds and Pink with the throw in. Tewksbury with a chance here. And that's going to be no whistle. Tewksbury waiting for the foul call as De Silva was brought down, but no whistle. And Tewksbury not happy with the refereeing here, as now Tewksbury is called for the foul at midfield. Here's Juan Call. He scored just a few moments ago in the 36th minute. Phenomenal goal here from the near sideline. You got to go back and watch that. Just a few moments ago, the goal by Juan Call. Just under a minute to go here in the first half. We are into the 40th minute. Out of bounds, far side. Here comes the throw in, far sideline from Travis Cohen. Lawrence High sends it back into Tewksbury territory. About half a minute or less to go here in the first half. Lancers, one last chance, trying to make it 3-0 here before the end of the first half. Here's Charco out of bounds. And that is the end of the first half here from Lawrence. Folks, we want to thank you for watching this LPS Media broadcast. Lancers and Redmen here from Lawrence. Charco and Juan Cal scoring for the Lancers. The home team leading 2-0. We want to thank you once again for watching, folks. We're going to take a short halftime break, and we'll be right back with the second half kickoff.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
If I could be you, and you could be me for just 1 hour. Walk a mile in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
Welcome back, Lancer fans. Thanks for joining us here on LPS Media for this varsity soccer broadcast. We have the Tewksbury Redmen in town taking on your Lawrence High School Lancers. Lawrence High playing pretty well here in that first half. Lawrence High a 2-0 lead. David Charco scoring in the 33rd minute to make it 1-0, and Juan Cal scoring in the 36th minute. That made it 2-0. And here we go. We've got Tewksbury in the white uniforms with the red trim. And that's a save made by the Lancer keeper, Yuli Santos. Lancers in the blue uniforms with the white trim. Lawrence goalie, Yuli Santos, punts that one out to the midfield area, and the Lancers will give chase. Lawrence High here in this second half, trying to move the ball from left to right, while Tewksbury High School trying to move the ball from right to left. We are underway now in the second half. The Lancers 1-5-1 against Tewksbury High School. Lancers are trying to pick up their second victory of the game. As we mentioned earlier in the broadcast, the Lancers' signature win so far this season, a 3-0 victory against Waltham. That was on the road, mind you. Lancers trying to pick up their first home win of the season here at Kane Field on the campus of the South Lawrence East Middle School, right down the street from Lawrence High School. Here's Ryan Mello with the goal kick. And we're gonna have a foul called here in the midfield area, and it's gonna be free kick coming up for the home team. Lawrence High gonna try to add to their 2-0 lead. Here's Juan Cal with the free kick. Zelaya fighting for it, and Tewksbury pushes it away for the moment. Lancers lose possession, trying to get it back now, and they're unable to do so. Here's Tewksbury trying to get a rush up the field going. Lancers get the ball back at midfield to the near sideline. Here's Cardona. Cardona has it. Out of bounds, near side. Lawrence High will throw it in. Tewksbury into the center. Lawrence High trying to clear it out. Here on the near side, it's Rivas up ahead into space. And Tewksbury has it. They pass back to Ryan Mello, the keeper. Up through the midfield area. Near sideline, it's Cardona. Near sideline, the ball out into space, attempted for Michael Gaglione, all the way out into touch for a Lancer goal kick, and it'll be Yuli Santos who's going to leave it for Juan Cal, one of the goal scorers for Lawrence High. Goal kick goes over past the midfield line. Here's Zelaya. Zelaya with a little bit of space to work with. Ooh, right off the SUV. Oh, that was a nice shot. That was pretty good. No windows broken, but maybe a dent. That one going well wide to the right. And that absolutely nailed the Acura right behind the net. Sorry about that. Goal kick coming up for Ryan Mello. Zelaya gets the first touch. Mello sends it up the field. And here's Zelaya. Zelaya. Now it's going over to the far side corner, but Andy Rodriguez was offside. And Tewksbury will get a free kick. Rodriguez. Now Guevara makes a move. Juan Cal up the sideline. Mello comes on to make the play. Lawrence High trying to clear through the middle. Over here on the near side, it's Cardona fighting for it. Out of bounds into the touch here, near side. Tewksbury possession. Lancer head coach Edgar Escalante calling out instructions to his defense. That one's going to go out of bounds. And this is going to be a corner kick coming up for Tewksbury. The Red Men will have their second corner kick of this matchup. It's Justin Rooney to take the corner. And let's see if Tewksbury will be able to cut the lead in half. Zelaya with the head on it. It is collected by Moynihan. And that shot by Mangdonka is deflected out of bounds by Lawrence High. It's going to result in another corner kick, this time from the far side of the field. Again, it will be Rooney to take the corner. Now Lawrence High collects it, and the Lancers trying to go on the attack here. It's Rivas. Rivas taking it from coast to coast. Rivas fighting through a defender. He is taken down. No whistle. They play on. Tewksbury tries to clear. Lawrence High possession on the far sideline. Here is Charco sending it up ahead. And we have a whistle for offsides. Tewksbury not wasting any time. Throw in coming up for Tewksbury, and Pink with the long throw in, sending it into the middle. Chapman wide and high. It was not deflected out of bounds, so that's going to be a goal kick coming up for the Lawrence High Lancers. We move to the 49th minute here from Lawrence. The goal kick for the home team. The Lancers up by 2 thanks to goals from David Charco and Juan Cal to make it 2-0. Here's Zelaya with space well wide, and Zelaya hits the GMC right in front of the Acura. Those cars behind the net taking a beating thanks to Santos Zelaya. Here's the goal kick from Ryan Mello. Tewksbury with some good passing here on the near side. Lancers able to push it up ahead and out into touch. It's going to be a Tewksbury throw in here. William Asenkis trying to switch fields. And Lawrence sends it right back here to the near side, unable to turn it up the near sideline, out into touch. And it's going to be a throw in. Asenkis. And Tewksbury won't get the throw in. Lawrence High throw in. Out into touch near sideline again. Here's the throw in for Tewksbury. William Asenkis gets it in. Da Silva. Nice job by Lawrence to clear that one away. Still a fight for it at midfield. Last touch by Emerson Lopez. Charco back to Salguero. And a pass off the side of the foot by Rivas. Here's Rodriguez. Rodriguez against 2 defenders. Still in bounds over on the far sideline. It's Rivas, and now it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lawrence, and Tewksbury gets it in quickly. Here's Mello. Nice touch there by Rooney. Rooney into the middle, but it's deflected by Leo Guevara. Gafara deflects it out of bounds, and we'll have a corner kick coming up for Tewksbury High School. Here comes the corner kick from Rooney. Can Tewksbury cut into the Lancer lead? Zelaya gets the first touch, and Lawrence High will try to clear. Zelaya again has it. Here's Rodriguez going up the far sideline. Rodriguez maintaining possession, passing into the middle. Charco. Salguero up ahead. This is Rafael Rivas. And Mello comes way, way out to stymie the Lancer offense for now. Lancer's going to get some subs into the game here. Juan Lopez Perez into the game, along with Xavier Gomez as well. .53rd minute of play here from Lawrence as Mello collects it for Tewksbury. 2-0 Lancers, thanks to goals in the 33rd and 36th minute, respectively, from David Charco and Juan Cal. Lancers calling for a handball here, but they get possession anyways. And that one is offside. And Zelaya complaining about the call, and he's going to be carded for that. And Zelaya will come off, and Arodi Rodriguez Guzman will come on. All right, after yet another offside call and a yellow card to boot, a free kick for Tewksbury. Here's Catanzano with the left foot. What an opportunity here for Tewksbury. And it goes wide, deflection at the last moment, and Yuli Santos did not need to make a play on that. And we're going to have a stoppage in play here as Yuli Santos is going to come out of net. And Andy Rodriguez is going to come in. So Andy Rodriguez is going to put on the green goalkeeper uniform for Lawrence High. And time stopped for the moment as Yuli Santos comes out. Clean sheet so far for Yuli. And Rodriguez will try to finish the job here. All right, just about set to get back to the action here as Tewksbury will have an opportunity on the corner kick. All right, here comes the corner kick from Tewksbury into the middle. First touch by Lawrence. Nice job defensively by Brian Salguero. Gets in the way of that one. And taking the punishment to keep that ball out of the box. Another Tewksbury corner. Here we go. Redmen trying to make it 2-1. Another good defensive effort. And we have a whistle here in the 55th minute of play. We have an injured Lancer here, and we're going to stop the clock here just at the beginning of the 56th minute. And I believe that is Brian Salguero, who took a shot to the body after one of the corner kicks just a moment ago. He is on his hands and knees, perhaps got the wind knocked out of him after sacrificing his body to block the shot. And Salguero looks like he's going to come out of the game for the moment, holding his face here. Looks like he got hit in the face. And coming in for him is going to be number 6, Isaac Monroy. And it's going to be a drop ball. Tewksbury will have possession. And here we go, back to the action, 56th minute of play. Tewksbury trying to cut the lead in half here. They are down 2-0 with about 24 minutes remaining here in the game. Sub coming into the game, Alexander Almeida comes in, and so does Mario Ruiz Perez for Tewksbury. Evan Mendonca comes out, and so does Brady Chapman. And the head, but what a save by Rodriguez. Oh, what a save with the right hand. He swats that one away. And the Lancers still lead 2-0. Andy Rodriguez, what reflexes, using the right hand to swat that one out of midair. It's still 2-0. And Pink with the throw-in, deep throw-in, and Rodriguez has it. Throw-in going all the way from Pink all the way to Rodriguez. And Rodriguez punts this one to midfield. Tewksbury gets the first touch. Aggressive offensively here in this second half, these Redmen. And Lawrence High clinging to this 2-0 lead. Out of bounds, far side, last touched by David Charco. Here's Jack Rennell with the throw-in. Gets it into Dylan Crowley. Here's Crowley with a little bit of space. Lancers take possession here. All the way up ahead, this is Gomez. Gomez trying to get around the goalie. Lancers have an open net to work with, but Mello does a good job to recover. Lawrence High trying to get it to the near side here for Cardona. Cardona in the corner. Here's Cardona. Loses it, but recovered by Rodriguez Guzman into the middle. Shot, what a save by Mello. Diving save to the far side of the net. And we're still at 2-0. Lawrence High had a good chance to make it 3. Rodriguez trying to come out of the net to make the stop, but it's the defender who comes in to save the play. Over here to the near side, it's Rodriguez Guzman. Rodriguez Guzman trying to cut back to the middle. Left-footed kick just over the net. And it hits the fence behind the goal. Santos Zelaya comes back into the game. And we're going to have a timeout here in minute number 59. About 21 minutes to go here in the game from Lawrence, with the Lancers leading 2-0. Folks, we'll take this opportunity to remind you to check out the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. Get the app or open up your browser to watch our videos. Remember, we have over 1,000 from the last 9 years. Currently featured, the Lancers football team defeated Somerset Berkeley in their home opener to improve to 2-0. Also, Medal of Honor recipients Sammy Davis and Matt Williams are recognized for their service at a ceremony here at Lawrence High School on September the 8th, 2021. And of course, if you're watching this, you must be a soccer fan, so go and check out games from past seasons. This is our first broadcast of the varsity soccer team here in the fall of 2021, but you can go out and check out the action from years past. The boys soccer team taking on MVC rivals such as Tewksbury, Andover, and Billerica. Remember, you can check out all those videos and so much more, previous sports games, concerts, and theatrical performances on the LPS Media YouTube channel. All right, after the timeout, back to the action. Goal kick for Mello. And Tewksbury has roughly 20 minutes to go to try and score a pair to tie this thing up. And Lawrence High is going to try and go up 3-0. Zelaya on the far side of the field is called offsides. About 3 minutes ago, Rodriguez, who spelled Yuli Santos in net, the goalkeeper, made a fantastic save to keep this thing at 2-0. Here in the meantime, here is the shot from number 9, Rodriguez Guzman, and it goes well wide to the left. And we're going to have a couple of subs come into the game here. Brian Salguero comes back into the game. Mello with the goal kick, just shy of the midfield stripe. Here's Da Silva pushing it up ahead into the far side corner. Lancers giving chase. Tewksbury trying to get their offense rolling here in the second half. Out of bounds across the end line. Deflected out by Lawrence High there. It's going to result in a corner kick. Tewksbury with a chance here with Justin Rooney taking the corner kick. Kind of rushes the corner here. Lancers will have a chance to clear. Zelaya. And on the second attempt, it's Charco who gets it out. Coming all the way to the near side and just out of bounds. Nice throw in by Eric in pink. And that one is sent out of bounds by Lawrence High. Corner kick coming up as Tewksbury putting the pressure on here. Another corner kick, this time from the near side. Rooney. Out of bounds. Headed out by Lawrence. And Rooney will get another shot at it. Another corner. This time sends it to the back corner. First touch by Zelaya. This time it is Travis Cohen who sends it out of bounds over the back line. It's going to result in a goal kick coming up for the Lancers. We are into the 62nd minute here from Lawrence High. Offside the call over on the far side of the field. The Lancers sprinting up, and they are called offsides again. Here's in pink with the free kick after the offsides call. Over into the far corner, giving chase is Mendonca. It hits the flagpole, and that's going to result in a corner kick here on the near side. And Evan Mendonca gets ready to take the corner. Sends it to the back post, deep corner kick. And the ball is loose out in front and kicked up and over. Good opportunity there for Brady Chapman, but it went high up and over the crossbar. Goal kick coming up for Lawrence High School. And Rodriguez gets ready for the goal kick. Over to the near side, Cardona fighting for it. Zelaya with the challenge. Over here to the near side, it goes out into touch. And the Lancers will get a throw in here on the near sideline. Throw in for Lawrence, kicked up ahead by Cardona. Cardona again up the near sideline. Tewksbury offense pressing a little bit here. Trying to play aggressively and cut into this 2-0 Lancer lead. Catanzo with the throw in out into touch here on the near side. Last touch by Lawrence High, and it's going to be a throw-in coming up for Tewksbury, and it'll be Eric M. Pink. Here's the throw-in from M. Pink, and the Lancer defense ready for it. And the Lancers trying to kick it up ahead and get one offensive rush here, trying to get a third goal here. Charco fighting for it over on the far sideline. Goes out of bounds, and it'll be Tewksbury's ball. Here's the throw in. Again, it's M. Pink all over the field, Eric M. Pink. That ball does not go out of bounds, all the way over in the far corner. Tewksbury trying to center it here. And Lawrence High with the touch to get it out to midfield. Here's Rivas. And Pink sends it back into Lancer territory. Handball here on Tewksbury. And the Lancers will get a free kick. Andy Rodriguez with the free kick after the handball. Over midfield. Tewksbury with the first touch. Mello comes out of net. Grabs it while still inside the box. Here's the punt, getting it across midfield. And the Lancers get a touch here to bring it to the near side. And it's sent out of bounds here on the near side. Tewksbury will throw it in. Eric M. Pink once again gets ready to throw it in. Long throw in. And Rodriguez has to come in and make the play, punches it away. And that's another great play by Rodriguez. Lancers can't get much offense going here. Da Silva, long range shot gets blocked. Here's Mendonca with the shot and a save by Rodriguez. Rodriguez playing very well in relief of Yuli Santos. Here's the punt well over the midfield line. First touch by Tewksbury. 68 minutes in the book here. About 12 minutes to go here in the game. And it's Rodriguez who's going to come out for a moment. Here's a chance for Da Silva. He shoots and a save by Rodriguez. Again, Andy Rodriguez has played very well, facing quite a few chances here. And he sends it to the near side for Cardona. Into the midfield area come the Lancers, trying to clear this one. Out into touch, far side of the field. And a timeout called by Lawrence here as we move towards the final moments here. About 9 minutes to go here in the regulation time. Folks, we want to thank you for watching LPS Media, and we'll take this opportunity to remind you to check out the Lawrence Public Schools website on any browser and any device. Just head on over to lawrencepublicschools.org. Currently featured, we have some photos of the girls' volleyball team in their varsity matchup against Essex Tech, the recent ceremony honoring Sergeant Johanny Rosario Pichardo, and we are pleased to share that Lawrence Public Schools, in conjunction with the City of Lawrence Public Health Department's mobile vaccine clinic, is hosting a series of COVID-19 vaccination clinics in September and October. The next clinic will take place at the Frost Educational Complex on September 30th from 1 to 7 p.m. And remember, it is absolutely free of charge. Remember, you can read about all of these events and so much more at the LPS homepage, lawrencepublicschools.org. All right, down the home stretch we go here in Lawrence. We have about 9 minutes to go in this ball game. It's going to be a throw in for Lawrence High. After the substitute comes in, it is William Humphrey into the game for the visiting Tewksbury Redmen. Here's the throw in. Lancers sending it forward. It's Zelaya giving chase. Fight for the ball over on the far side. One Lancer hits the deck. Lawrence High has possession for the moment here at midfield. Lancers pushed off the ball. Here comes Tewksbury, and here comes a chance for Rennell, but it's saved. Andy Rodriguez makes the play. Rodriguez punts it deep, and Tewksbury will continue the pursuit, trying to get on the board here late in the game. And Tewksbury called for the foul. Tewksbury called for a yellow card here, and it's going to be in pink who has to come off because of the yellow card over on the far side of the field. He will be relieved by Travis Cohen. Nope, check that. It's going to be Dylan Crowley to come into the game for in pink. Lancer free kick coming up here. 7.5 minutes to go here in the game. Zelaya puts it down. Zelaya with a chance, trying to plow through defenders. Nice save there by Mello. Zelaya put that one into the high far side corner. But Mello was there to make a great save to keep this thing at 2-0. Juan Lopez Perez with the throw-in. Here's Da Silva trying to switch fields. Long ball to the far corner, but too long for Justin Rooney as it goes out into touch for a Lancer throw-in. Here comes Tewksbury. Here's a chance on the near side for Mendonca. Rodriguez goes out, and it's cleared away by Lawrence for the moment. Next touch goes to Catanzo. And out of bounds near side. Tewksbury's throw-in. And Andy Rodriguez is injured in net, the Lancers' second string goalkeeper. And we'll have the clock stopped here in the 75th minute. About 4.5 minutes to go here in the game. And Rodriguez, an injury to what looks like his left leg. And the trainer will go out and take a look at Andy, make sure that he is all right. In the meantime, we will take this opportunity to once again remind you to check out the Lawrence Public Schools YouTube channel. Some facts about our channel: in addition to our YouTube channel, we do broadcast on local cable, Comcast Channel 99 and Verizon Channel 41. We are an urban school district here in Lawrence, Massachusetts, serving more than 13,000 students in 38 public schools. Since joining YouTube in 2012, our channel has amassed over 1 million views on 1,000 videos. So we want to thank you for watching LPS Media. We want to thank you for being a part of our success. It is a pleasure and a privilege to serve the city of Lawrence. So Andy Rodriguez is going to have to come out of the game, and the Lancers are going to get their third string goalkeeper into the game. And Lawrence High here is going to try to desperately hold on to the 2-0 lead. And Tewksbury is going to try desperately to get on the board, cut the lead in half, and then tie things up here. They got about 5.5 minutes to do so. And here we go, back to the action here in the 75th minute. Crowley with the touch. And a nice save there made by Lawrence High. The Lancers content to take their time here. The punt goes well past midfield. Here's Zelaya. The Lancers trying to add to their lead here. Zelaya working his way past some defenders, trying to pass to the far side to Cardona. Cardona chases it down, but he does knock it out of bounds. Here's De Silva, who has it knocked away. Here's Mendonca with the throw-in, looking deep for Chapman. Chapman working against Lopez Perez. This one is on the ground here, right in front of the Lancer net. Tewksbury unable to score. Time running out here for the Redmen. 4.5 minutes to go. Crowley with the touch. Lancers have it for the moment. This one is sent up ahead the far sideline. Rivas with possession. Rivas looking for Zelaya in the middle. Puts this one on net to Ryan Mello. And Tewksbury now moving to the all-out attack. Over to the far side of the field. Tewksbury trying to center it. Lancers trying to clear it. Nice move there by Rivas. Rivas pushes it up ahead to Zelaya. And here's Zelaya all the way. And just wide here on the near side. Mello is able to track it down. Tewksbury still alive here. Cardona with the first touch. Lawrence High trying to get a clear here up the near side. Nice job by Lawrence as it's knocked off the body of De Silva. Lancers get a throw in. Andy Rodriguez is going to come back into net for Lawrence High. He's okay after being injured a few minutes ago. We are in the 77th minute here from Lawrence. Mello to the near side, and it is just out of bounds. Lawrence High throw in. About 2.5 minutes to go here in the game. Throw in comes in from Juan Lopez Perez. Nice job by Gabriel Castillo to get in the way there. Gabriel Castillo playing in his very first varsity game here for Lawrence High. Lawrence High trying to make it 3-0. Tewksbury trying to push it up and make it 2-1 here. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Mello puts it down and sends it over. Next touch comes from Moynihan. And racing up the field is Salguero. And here's Zelaya up the far sideline. Zelaya is going to take a shot on net. Zelaya gets it to go. What a shot by Zelaya. And that's the final nail in the coffin. Santos Zelaya scores here in the 78th minute of the game. 3-0. Lawrence High on top after the long goal by Santos Zelaya. Over there on the far sideline, it is David Charco who goes down. He gets fouled. And that's going to do it, folks. Lawrence High wins this one by the score of 3-0. The Lancers get their second win of the season. Tewksbury falls to 0-6, still looking for their first win of the season. Lawrence High, after the victory, improves their record to 2-5-1. They have a pair of 3-0 victories this season. 2 weeks ago against Waltham, 3-0, the victory in Waltham, and their first home win of 2021. The Lancers defeat Tewksbury by the score of 3-0. Folks, we want to thank you so much for joining us here on this LPS Media broadcast. For my producer, Mr. Luis Lopez, my name is Jay Oza. Thanks for joining us, folks, and we'll see you next time.